I just upcycled a couple of gift bags for the holidays. It was super fun and easy, and I thought I'd show you how. I traced something round. I used a plate with some chalk and then using acrylic paint in a variety of colors of greens and a wide brush. I just painted around the circle. It was really super easy. I started with light greens first and then gave my brush kind of sort of a clean before switching it to darker greens and then ultimately kind of like a teal blue. I used the wide side of my brush to initially make the marks and then switched it up and tilted it to the thinner side to get thinner marks just to kind of make it look more like pine needles. Then I decided to let this one dry before adding more details. But while it was drying, I grabbed this Anthro bag, which had their logo in the middle, so I just painted over that. And then here's just another time lapse of the same kind of process. Again, light greens, paint around the circle, switch up the texture of your brush by tilting it, and add a variety of colors. Then, speaking of variety of colors, I just grabbed whatever was handy to make the berries on the wreath and my finger to make the little circles. And if you want to get extra fancy, you could get a little brush and add some highlights. Totally not necessary. I got kind of carried away with the extra paint on my palette, so I decided to splatter paint. I had some ribbon that I made into a bow and I hot glued onto the bag, but you could easily just paint a bow or leave it as is. Speaking of painting, I painted that piece of fabric to create the ribbon for this one. Doodles!